Hey guys, just got the 401 delivered today for the Jeep, which is not here, it's actually at the body shop. They're cleaning under the hood, making it all pretty. I'm not sure if the customer's going to go with this color yet, but it has the better oiling for the crosshatch drilled in. They did a good job, looks like. I haven't checked tolerance or anything. I literally just took the bag off of it. There's your casting number. The heads is right there, so you can look those up, give you some homework so you know what's actually in the engine. But looks super clean. Guides, the heads have had some really nice work done to them, so should be a really sweet little engine. The company I'm not endorsing, I don't get paid by them, but S&J Engines, there's the box that was covering the crate up, and there's the old clunker scrap metal boat anchor. That's a good rebuild, so I believe they're going to keep it to rebuild. They're going to send it back actually to S&J and have them build it as a stock 360 swap out core. So that'll make somebody a decent engine down the road, but it's definitely got a lot of wear, so they're going to have to do some serious, might even have to sleeve the cylinders, I don't know yet, but that's up to them. But we got aluminum valve covers to go on it. This is a aluminum radiator, electric fan, 4-barrel fuel injection. Here's the nasty 4-barrel intake that's off the old engine. I'm going to take it to the machine shop and actually have him bake it in the oven and then shot peen it, so it takes all the stress cracks, if there is any stress in the metal. It'll relieve all that stuff and keep it from cracking, and not to mention it'll clean it up, which that stuff you can't, pressure washer will not take that stuff off. You can scrub on that thing for days. I'd rather pay a machinist to throw it in his oven and just be done with it. Same thing with the oil pan. Just clean it up, make it right. There's the headers. So anyway, I rented a box truck to get this thing in. I wasn't sure I would be able to get the crate slid off into my pickup truck without breaking the tailgate, so I just rented a truck and made it happen. So there we go. This will be in the truck before you know it. You get to see it in all of its glory and get to hear it run, all that good fun stuff. Part of the fun of doing these old trucks is to take basically something that most people would just throw away and give it new life. It's kind of like what Jesus did for us, if you think about it. It's pretty cool. This is nowhere near as good as that, because Jesus is awesome, but this is still a lot of fun. So, see you, Pete. Okay, let's try that. There we go. That looks better. Alrighty. I don't know if you guys could tell in the previous picture, but I had an alignment issue on, for some reason, there must have been a core shift on the bosses for the push rod stud, and I actually had to go get a Airflow Research adjustable valve guide to make that work out correctly. None of these are like perfect. They're close enough, but this one was way off. I mean, I probably should have done a video before I started on this, but just wanted to see that I had corrected it. And I had also mentioned earlier on another video with the old engine that dot to dot on General Motors is 180 out for the distributor. So be aware of that. General Motors small blocks, if you go dot to dot and you drop the distributor in on number 1 cylinder, it is 180 out and it will not start because it's firing the wrong cylinder. But on AMC, that is in fact compression stroke. I don't really have any way to hold the camera to show you guys, but if you spin it over right there and hold, you can see what I'm using my long ratchet and the bolt and the crank. But you can spin the engine ever slowly, it doesn't have to be quickly, and you can hold your finger in the number 1 spark plug hole, just hold it over the hole and just gently turn the engine with the ratchet. And when you hear it start pushing your finger off with air, that's compression stroke. Put it dot to dot or dot to top on General Motors, and that's where your distributor will go in for number 1. You don't even have to have the engine I don't know what I'm trying to say now. Basically, you can't drop the distributor until the front cover's on. So if you end up turning the engine over or whatever with a starter later on before you actually get the distributor in, that's the easiest, quickest way to find it, is to spin it over, line your timing marker up. You know, when it goes poof on your finger, then you drop it in TDC on the harmonic balancer and you're set. So they actually sent me engine number 2 today. I'm not really sure if they had a mix-up on their end, but anyway, S&J, awesome company. One of the quarts of break-in oil ruptured inside the crate, and that's what all that fluid is. So I'm pretty sure they're going to want that back. At least I would think so. And so anyway, got the Jeep back today from the body shop. It looks quite a bit different. There's no bumper. They literally disassembled the whole front end, painted it, put it back together, painted the frame. I'm replacing these lines and stuff, so they didn't paint those, but they're getting a new battery tray. You remember me showing a rust hole in that thing, so. Oops, excuse me. So anyway, coming along slowly but surely. Next time you see this engine, it'll be in the truck, and we're actually waiting on a front drive assembly. Talked the gentleman that's actually paying me to do all this into doing a front drive assembly serpentine conversion, because what come off of this thing was garbage. I mean, you can literally see, I'm pretty sure I showed all this before, even the front pulley broke. Just trash. Brackets for the power steering. I mean, basically everything that was in the truck is garbage. Everything. So we're just going to put all brand new, do it right, make Brandon happy. He's going to be the one driving this thing, so let's make it good. And anyway, there we go. Valve train is corrected. Don't have to worry about a failure there, and I'm sure that'll make the guys at S&J happy that we corrected that.